What's up, gamers? My name is Demonite. Welcome back to another episode of Don't Copy Pip Challenge. Now, if you don't know what that is, we've done it with my Storm, my Death, and my Ice. This time we're going to go a little bit different. We're going to go Life. Now, here's the thing about Life. Life has a bunch of spells that involves healing. So to make this challenge more interesting, we're going to also do the Don't Copy Pip for healing as well. Meaning, we have to use healing pips when necessary. So, and this includes Dryad as well. So Dryad, Imp, or Sprites. So all these are 1 pips, technically. If we get a single one at all, we have to move on to the next world. We can only go up to Polaris. So for Wizard City through Zafaria, we can only fight 3 bosses. After Zafaria's Avalon through Polaris, we only do 1 boss. Just to make things quick and easy. But if any reason we get the number, let's say, like Leprechaun, if we hit a 2 at all, we move on to the next world, no questions asked. Also, a note to add, since they added this, and it requires technically an extra pip, we're going to count it as how it is, because we're already going to use it as that pip. So it's going to be 2 pips still. It's just requiring the extra pip. But, to make it more simple, it's still 2 pips. So anything that says an extra pip is technically still 2 pips. The only thing that will not count is anything PvP wise. We will not count those at all, and we will absolutely move on from those. One more thing to add too. Anything with shadow pips are going to be treated as something completely different. This is still 5 pips. It just requires a shadow pip to use. Completely different. Everything else is fair game. Now, I'm not going to lie, the only issue with Life is the fact that we don't hit hard, but we should, because we're max level. I feel a little bit strong, so I'm going to feel like I'm going to hit with this powerful imp. The ones, we're good, we're good. We're still in the zone. I didn't realize how hard imp would be. We only have 3 imps in our deck. And I'm scared. Because if we run out, that technically is a loss as well. Okay, no ones yet. We're still in the clear somehow. Hey, that's a fizzle. Something we don't do. Okay, this imp has to kill. No ones either. Cool. We're still in the game. The Great Troll. The Great Troll. So hold on, I need to check something real quickly. Nope, we're good. I mean, we still haven't taken any damage for the most part. Oh, by the way, I want to also mention one thing too. If they hit me with a 1 or anything like that, doesn't matter. Because that's not me using a spell, that's them using a spell, and they're not part of it. It's only if I hit. Or heal. We're still in the clear. And he's still alive somehow. This is going to be tough. Especially with future fights. Because if I can't even hit with that, that's horrible. $48. I mean, hey, we're guaranteeing the kill with the minion at least. That's all that matters. It's just more or less the boss. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Alright, and then one more fight to go. Alright. This should be tougher. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with this, because this guy's 395, this guy's 550, and I only got 3 imps, so I'm kind of nervous about this fight. I'm gonna first hope to God I can crit the dude. Maybe do like 400, or maybe I don't know. Okay, yeah, no, it's guaranteeing 392 no matter what. I think this might be a loss, guys. We were so close, too. That sucks. Now, you may be asking why I'm doing a 3 deck instead of a 5 deck. Wait, hold on. You only did... That did 600 damage! Oh my god. We still have a chance. It all depends on his hit. Oh my god, we barely did it. Krakatopia. This one's good. This one's kind of insane because we have a full deck now. And remember, like I told you guys, the life pips will count as just being required. It's not towards like an extra pip. It's just treated as a 2 pip. So we got half healing, half damage, and we have one that's an AOE. So that one I'm gonna take more chance of. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Maybe though. Why is it giving me the dialogue? You're gonna lose. Alright. I've had a lot of bad experience with the Krakatopia, so here's where I'm gonna be worried that if I hit Ratchatsker Spin, it's gonna do like 2. There's gonna be a 2 in there. Whatever, let's try it out. We don't often get a lot of AoEs on life, so I'm gonna just take this opportunity and do this quicker. Oh, that's even worse. By the way, that 2 does not count. That's a weakness. Not me using that 2. I know it technically does, because it's done me, but I didn't cast that spell. Now, if I did, that would have been an issue. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Right, Monty Bone. So, there's a lot in here. Do note, like spells like Star Spawn and Xander Bandit require a different pit. I'm technically allowed to use that since it is part of a life spell, and you're not using a different school. Or a different school spell, like, let's say, like, Dark Sprite. You're not using Dark Sprite, you're using a pip from that school to help you with your life spell. So that still counts. Oh, I forgot he's not a boss. Do we count this? Eder, you decide right now. Do we count this? Are you sure? Okay. Hey, I got the okay from it. Technically, it's considered a boss. It is within the range of a boss fight. In some way. It is considered... Is it... Yeah, 575? Is that okay? Okay, cool. So, as you guys can tell, we don't have Xander Bandit yet. I'm gonna get rid of... What else should I get rid of? Or we could start with this hit. Whatever. Plus, if I need to, I could always switch to Star Spawn. Nope, no 3s? Okay, so we got no 3s from that. I'm going to switch over to a life, so I can do Burrow's Bane. Yeah, because this requires 3 pips, see? See right here, that required 3 pips. That's what I was trying to say earlier. There we go. Oh. Oh, God. I gotta be careful with that spell. That was a DOT. Huh? Wait, this isn't Jekis. They changed this fight. Alright, here's the real fight. Even though there was 2 different versions of him at one point. Don't know when they changed that. Now he has more health. But there was some fights that had the same amount. I just decided to go on a harder one just so make it, you know, deadlier. Although I'm not sure what to use. I'm just gonna pass. Okay, blade, that's fine. No more weakness from you. No weaknesses. I don't want any more weaknesses. We lost that last round in Krakatopia. I never used this spell. Even when I got it, I never used it. It's so weird to see him having a spell like this. And, oh. So Mushu's a little interesting because this one has a split spell along with one of the last life pip spells we're able to use, which is Sacred Charge. And then we have Seraph, Infestation, and Legend Golem. I think Infestation will be useful if we want to strategize. But I think we're mainly going to use either Seraph or Sacred Charge. Do Daga.
Skills are mediocre at best. Too bad you may see some real fighting only once before your defeat.
Listen, I'm not mediocre. I just gotta get lucky with my spells not hitting 4, or 3, or 2. Okay? That's all. Okay, hey, no 4s yet. I mean, 2 plus 2 does make 4, but we're not gonna add that, because that's stupid. Anyways. Can't use Dryad anymore unless being 4 pips. Which, we don't need to use Dryad, we're full health. I am going to use this, though. Oh, I forgot to change my pips back to life. Whoops. Return to life. Whoosh! No force. Nice. Alright, Sergeant.
You are not fit to join my ranks. Begone, wizard.
That's not how I expected a troll to sound like. I'll be real with you. I probably said that before, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I didn't fight these bosses in a while, so I'm hoping this will be a little bit more interesting this time around. No 4? We're good? That is way too close of a 4. Let's not try to hit 4 now, shall we? Nice miss, doofus. Alright, we could go for Infestation. There's no, you know what? I will never use this spell. Let's try something new. I regret it. Wait, no, it's 4. Never mind, not 5.
From the looks of you, you must have caught my min by surprise. Not me.
Alright. So this fight is going to be interesting. Since there is a balance and it'll boost my attacks, so I'm a little worried. Maybe my best bet is to go Infestation again on, Okay, good. It was elemental. I forgot. I was thinking it was, the shields like Life, Death, and Storm. I've been doing a lot of Freddy Croaker. And before we continue, I also want to mention one thing. I know I can technically regenerate or Guardian Spirit if I die, but I'm not going to. I also could summon a minion. For the sake of the challenge, I am going to forbid minions from here on out, as they're not as useful anymore as here on out. There's going to be a lot of things we can use for spells with other schools, so the only thing that was useful for the minion was Ice, but I think I used it on Storm at one point. I'm just going to ban minions entirely. And the first fight I'm going to do is with Lord Master, because I enjoy fighting Lord Master. And, yeah, we're going to have fun with this. So, unfortunately, we don't have a good, or we don't have any hits yet. My issue is, and I didn't realize this, I don't have a multi-hit. This is going to be a lot harder than it's going to be. I've always done this fight with multi-hit. Oh, cool. I love weaknesses. And an armor. Oh, that's nice. Let's get rid of the weakness person first. Oh, wait, no, Hungry Caterpillar is actually dangerous this time around. We don't want to hit, we don't want to get healed, because if we get 5 at all, we lose, even with healing over time. Oh, we're getting punished. We're hitting at 5. We're getting a 5. That's a minus 60. There's no way we're not getting a 5 from this. Or I should say, there's no way we're not getting a 5 from this. That's insane. I'm getting punished. Oh, wow. We didn't. But we also didn't kill either. Which means we have to spend another round just to kill it. And I think the best one to use is Hunt. Hold on. That's 2 5s right there. That's dangerous. So was Earthwalker with 500, but still. Really? Infection? Oh, you're trying to get me killed. You're trying to get me killed. Reminder, Dryad on their side, not my side. Doesn't matter. They fully healed. Full restored. Well... That should leave me lower than it was before. Well, that's a balance. Oh, cool. Cool. I'm gonna die. Stop putting traps on me. Let me just suffer. You know what? I think this might be an absolute L at this point. Uh-oh. Yep. 450 wouldn't matter because that would be 5 rounds worth. The most annoying world. And we get a DOT, or a, damage over time, AoE, Grenadier, and then Centaur. What are the odds we're going to get 6 pip from this? Pretty high if we use an AoE spell. Pretty low if we use a single spell. Alright. In my opinion, it might actually be worth using Wings of Fate. Is it deadly? Oh, absolutely. But is it worth it? Absolutely. It is damage over time. The overall total won't matter as much as it will boost damage over time. So that will be different. Again, 6 doesn't matter because it's not me who casted it, it's them. I'm excited to get back into this series. Like, I know I keep pushing this off, but this gets really tiring after a while because you have to go through all these worlds, you have to edit it, and you know, you gotta find the right time for this type of stuff, you know? And I'm excited to get this back into it, and I'm already almost halfway done already. No 6s, we're good. Nope, no 6 on my side either. This is actually, that was a risk and reward. They have 3. We're not going to add all of them up, are we? Oh. We don't know how much it is. Well, there was a 6 right there. This one's also going to be interesting, because every single spell we have is an AoE. We don't have a single chance to use, like, a single spell. And unfortunately, we can't use PvP. This is also PvP, so, well, rip the Blossom's Thorns. Anyways, this will be fun. So I decided to go with the easiest boss first, because since it's boosted, there's a least amount of chance without, mind you, without, Epic and all that stuff, we should be able to kill without hitting a 7. And yeah, they're going to use Scarecrow. Reminder, if I ever want to use Dryad, because it's infinite, I have to use it at a certain amount of pips. Now, obviously, if I get a little over, it's going to be treated as 7 pips, as it would be. You know? So that means I'm going to have to use it then. So let's say if I have 8 pips instead of 7, I have to still use the 8 pips and treat it as if it's 7. Because I can't personally control that. Kind of like how we did with Tempest and the Barrage, Snowball Barrage. So. But I'm tanky, so I'm pretty sure I won't die anytime soon, so I just got hit by that trident and it didn't do direct squat. And, you know, compared to me who's about to obliterate this bug, back to its prehistoric days, we should be fine. He's aggressive. Reminder, the 7 comes from him, not from me. As long as I don't hit a 7, we'll be fine. Oh, critical. That actually might screw me over. No 7s? We're good. Fight's done. And then another bug fight, except this one's a sun, not a storm. And same deal. We're just gonna have to wait. That's unfortunate. Oh, by the way, editor. You're probably not gonna hear me, audience, so if you ever want to fast forward these things so that way we can get to the point, you may. Okay. I'm actually a little nervous since I have that minus 25 on me. But if it's like Krakatopia, we may have an issue, but I'm hoping it's not. Okay, no boost to that. We should be good. Nope. No 7s yet. That's good. Also, the health does not count being 7. I know someone's going to say in the comments that is not me doing damage and didn't show 7. The remainder does not count. We're going to make that one thing clear. This might be a 7, though. The one thing that will stop me. Yep. Now that we're in Avalon, and we only have very few spells to use from here on out, we're only going to face one boss. And hopefully that one boss won't be such an issue. Alright. Please don't be an 8. No 8s. Elms was one of the greatest spells. Now it's not so much. Because we're not going to focus on healing, hopefully. I'm going to obviously get rid of the more of a threat, which is the fire. Since they could do DOT to me, and I don't like DOTs. Remember, no 9s at all. We do not like 9s. We want to stay away from 9s at all cost. Pretty cool. Okay, no 9s. That's an upside down 9. No, I'm just kidding. It's 6. I mean, I am half right, but you know, just to be funny. Oh, that's just shit. Guys, we may lose this. I'd rather just hit the 9 and be done with this than try to take risk with the second one. Because he put up shields that I did not expect. Oh, no. This is torment. Alright, I'm saying this right now. I'm going to say right now. There's no way for me to knock out however much health he has. I'm going to call this an L. I might be done with there. Another spell I haven't used often, Tiny Soar, because I don't like DOTs on life. I'll use it on fire when needed. Okay. Let's see how much damage this does to the minion. Let alone because it resists it. And I'm hoping it does a certain amount to where I at least can do damage over time with it. Where it kills it. If it doesn't kill, it's over. No matter what. Even if I do kill the boss, hypothetically. It's more or less the minion I'm worried about too. Because they got blades and such. I'm doing no blades and no traps because I feel like that's boring. Same with Epic. I want to try to do this legit. And also, we can't hit a 10 at all. So no 1,000. So if I get 1 or 0, I lose immediately. Okay, nope. We should be good. Okay, the minions should be good. Yeah, 1,600. It should be dead. Okay. I thought he was going to use shield. I'm not going to lie. Critical. Let's go. 2,000. Oh, wait. That's 2,246. Hold on. I don't like this. Hold on. How much per... Huh.